But on euro, what I'm expecting euro to do is to continue the up move for one more leg to the upside. It can now start its bearish move back to the control block. I don't know how fast that move is going to be, but this is what I'm expecting. There is a heavy price magnet right here that can stop price. So price can get there, stop before going to run the high. So we should take note of that. So this is more like what I'm expecting the market to do. In our previous video, we expected euro to go up and reject from this price magnet, then come up to run the high before the sell. That's exactly what happened. You can see that price came up to the heavy price magnet right here, rejected, came back there again, rejected again before going up to run the high. And as you can see that by the time they are taking out the high, it's already late. It's Tuesday. So there is no space for the sell to happen anymore. Now we are at the beginning of a new weekly contract, and we can already see that the institutions are still adding heavy sells. You can see 2 heavy sells added yesterday. That means they are still very bearish on this market, and that is exactly what we are expecting also. So what I'm expecting price to do right now is to go up, activate one or both of these pending heavy sells right here, and then we can see rejection from there. I'd like to see a very strong rejection. Then on the retracement, we'll expect to see the long sell to the downside. I am not very sure if this sell can get to the control blocks, but because of the inflation figure that is coming out, it is very likely they push price to the control block before opening of the next monthly and quarterly contract. In our previous video, we expected euro to go up, take out the previous weekly contract high so that it will give us a premium where we can take our sell trade from. Like I said in the previous video, we expected the euro group pairs to take out the high, at least one of them, to value the market that we are in a premium price. Instead of euro USD to give us that premium, GBP USD did. Because of the news that came out on Wednesday, that's the inflation figure and CPI, the figures came out bullish for Euro USD and bearish for dollar. That means based on fundamentals, we should see higher prices. But because of the orders that are presently in the market, we saw that price struggled with the fundamental bias and price continued heading downward until we got to the midpoint of the weekly contract, where we saw the bullish pressure come back into the market. So the sell was delivered even though it wasn't strong enough, and another reason for that is because we are right at the end of the quarterly and monthly contracts. So with the directional bias, what I'm expecting the market to do right now is to go bullish to fulfill the monthly and the quarterly target, which will most likely happen within this Monday, Tuesday contract. So I'll expect price to just come down a little bit and from there go up to fulfill the quarterly and monthly targets. In our last video, we expected euro to go up to run the quarterly and monthly targets, which is this high right here, and that's exactly what it did. So what I'm expecting now is for price to give us a reversal pattern and start heading up to run this high to create the premium. After that, we will now see a sell to the downside to target this area. It is not certain that the sell move will get to this target within this Wednesday to Friday contract, but then we are going to be in the trade. So that is what we are expecting. So let me mark the midpoint of the weekly contract, which is the end of the Wednesday to Friday move, and that is midday on Friday. So this is what I'm expecting price to do. The essence of the buy move is to create a premium value. So it is not compulsory that euro must take out the high. Any of the currencies we watch can do that. In our previous video, we expected a false move to the upside followed by a sell move, which is the reprice move. We got the false move right here. Like I said in our previous video, that we don't know if it is euro that will take out the previous weekly contract high or another pair. And as you can see that euro didn't get to the point, it was GBP USD that did that. Immediately that happened is where the sell move started. So let's go ahead with the direction analysis for the next intra-week contract.